haven't followed up with the Disney people yet, but they are. Look at that, they're on Instagram. So let me. I mean, I could do that later. I'd try to go and get a. Yeah. So the only ones that it was not that one. Paging Mr. Morrow, Kyle Palo, Dev, and I think this guy John. No, not John. So those three, because none of these guys have Twitter. It's like, oh my god, how do they?
But you know what I've noticed is paging Mr. Morrow's page private or public?
His I think is public.
If it's
Yeah,
public,
his is public.
you should comment on one of his posts and just say, "Hey, I DM'd you about being on a podcast," because sometimes the messages they just don't like we don't get a notification saying that anyone sent the message or it goes to another folder or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So looking great, brother. I sent you a DM on getting you on the podcast. I would appreciate if you could take a look. Heart. I hope the heart doesn't come out too strong, like you just. But we shall.
He's a Disney person, so he'll appreciate that.
That's true. It was a good time. Lord of the Rail, what's up? Let's get this bread. All right. So the market should be closed right now for everyone. I don't think there's anything that we need to. All right, and we got a tweet from Veve as well saying 30 minutes. Some of the most iconic Disney duos make up this set of golden moments, collectibles. 5 duos drop at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, obviously 11 a.m. Which one do you guys want the most? I want Timon and Pumbaa. What about you?
Same.
Yeah, that's kind of common.
I want them all, but if I had to pick one.
Yeah.
And to be honest, when the market opens, I'm going to buy whatever's the lowest one.
I don't have the... So I think generally if it's whatever they start out as is a little bit more expensive, like if there's still like 8,000 to be delivered or like 6,000 to be delivered, but I usually wait until there's only like 80 left to be delivered because then I feel like it's, yeah. So also I don't know how many gems are in there versus, because according to Puddin' Cheeks' spreadsheet here, I think there's like 120 million gems that have been put in there, but there's no way to know how much of that is ready to cash out because of MTL versus how many are ready to like scoop up, bottoms of the market.
Yeah.
So there's a total of 295 million gems were bought and 121 million gems are in the app. So a good 184 million were spent and 121 is just waiting. So we don't know.
Is there a way? How do people get this info?
So this is on. I think it's the block. I think it's a Mutascan or Etherscan. On the blockchain, you can tell. Or maybe based on the amount of OMI that's burned or OMI that's moved, you could tell how much of that was. Because every time money goes into the app, money's gone from the vault to the reserve wallet, or the reserve to the vault. And then every time gems are spent, then OMI's moved from that wallet to the burn wallet. Okay. So based on that, he does these calculations. The Puddin', God bless Puddin' Cheeks for all this. Because of Puddin' Cheeks, we know that we've had, what do we got? Oh, that's OMI. We had $907,000 that were put into the app on the 17th. And we've had $1.3 million put into the app yesterday in preparation for this. Burned 138 million OMI yesterday, and we're going to burn 900 million OMI just on the drop alone. That is assuming we have.
I'm curious to see how this drop is going to go, because I was scrolling through comments under the Veve post of their announcement, and I see a lot of people saying like too many golden moments. That it's dropping the value of the other ones, so they don't want them anymore. Things like that, and I'm just like, y'all are all crazy, in my opinion.
I think it's just because people don't recognize how few these actually are. Like if Disney were to put these, I think in total, maybe let's say there's let's say Disney put 1 million of these on their website or on like wherever. Okay, just the amount of people that have Disney Plus, they'd buy those in a second. Not including everyone else that doesn't have it or that has but doesn't pay for it somehow.
I'm telling you, I just feel like when they post like a first time link where they're like, hey, come buy our NFTs, even if it's on the marketplace, I think people are gonna be like, I have no idea what this is, but it's Disney and I want it and I need it in my collection and I'll figure it out what it is later.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will. All right. Good morning. Good luck to. Oh, why? Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Good morning, Randy and Steph. Good luck on the drop. Muchas gracias. We are trying our.
Good morning.
Hey guys, Lord of Realm. I want a Chippendale. Oh, get it. Thanks, Antonio Marquez. So I have not. So like, I mean, I showered yesterday, but I got to shower again after this, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of. I have to get you his address also. I have to go and get there's a pizza place around his block, like the pizza place he went to yesterday, where he was like on a mission and then he like got home and like he didn't realize it. What type of pizza you want?
I'm okay with either regular or pepperoni is fine with me. I don't need nothing.
All right, cool beans. We're gonna get some good stuff today. Everyone comment down below what type
of pizza. Or you gonna take your own car?
I'm just gonna take my own car, but yeah, that's I'm trying to think if he's on the way. No, he's he's a little bit of ways from me. Not like crazy. He's over technically he's in Levittown, which is only one town over, but I'm like, so here's Levittown, here's like Bethpage, here's Hicksville, and then here's like Massapequa. I'm on like the edge of Massapequa over here, and then so I'd have to go Hicksville, but then on 135, I think you can get to Levittown and skip through Bethpage. If you could even skip Hicksville, so it's pretty close. But it's not, and we're both, I think, the same distance away or pretty similar. So go that way.
Pull up that comment from Recovery.
Yeah, if these are physical versions, they'd sell out too, or they'd be worth a lot of.
There are some, not pins, like actual physical versions.
Yeah, but I mean, how big was the popcorn bucket? Like actual the size, like. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I mean, how many people? I mean, they'd probably get these, but how many people would? What do we have? Like 15 of these at this point? You know, Disney things, or if we just focus on golden moments, I guess now would be at like 10 or like 12 or something. If they were the same size as the popcorn bucket,
these are real.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one of every golden moment right now, but I feel like they just released the Figment one not too long ago, and Figment is a golden moment.
Wow.
I don't know if he'll release as a golden moment, but these I do believe will come out. And when Simba comes out, I have to get the Simba to match the NFT.
Of course.
I love Lion King.
Same. I think that some people might have an issue with storing these in like a room. Like if you're a collector and you already probably have a dedicated room or something like that, you know, how much room how many of these can you get before like your significant other or someone says like, hey, you know, we need to like get.
You have to collect, I guess, just what you like, because it starts to get overwhelming. Like the people with the popcorn buckets, they're so big. How can you just collect every popcorn bucket?
Yeah, it's like you need unlimited amount of space. But yeah, so that's why I'm really bullish on these, because you don't need to have room. You don't need to, and people that want to keep their stuff in like mint condition, you don't need to worry about kids or pets or whatever. It's just on your telefono. I don't know. If they do, we're gonna have crazy amounts of people. This is what rentability would mean. Like again, if you just go in there and say like, hey, we get 10 or 15% discounts on like concessions or whatever, and you just rent these out, you know, in the smart contracts, like rent them out for like $10 a day. That'd be so much.
So what do you think the answer to this question?
I think at some point they might do something with it. Like they had that with I think Waltz November. If you got a Waltz on the drop, you get like 12 months of free Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But that was it. There was nothing about like the parks or anything. And I
No,
think it was
yeah.
only on the
I
drop.
don't see them. I mean, anything is possible again, but I don't see them adding utility to anything that's out already. I think they
Yeah.
would add utility to whatever is going to come out because I feel like knowing them, they worry about backlash. They worry about there are people that that have no idea about VV and NFTs, but they're gonna come on and be like, "How are you gonna give people who already had this thing months ago utility? It's not fair." They don't want to have to deal with that type of backlash. So I think that any utility is going to be going forward for future drops. I don't think it'll be. Like if anything, I could see them maybe doing like because if you notice, there's no in the Pixar set, there's no secret rare.
Yeah.
So and they could have made one. There's enough Pixar options to have a secret rare. So
Yeah.
what I would hope that would happen is eventually whoever has the whole Pixar set is going to get airdropped a secret rare.
That would be. I wonder if they would do that first though, like the first that 500 or I mean, because there's only was there 7,000 Ednas?
Let's check.
Yeah, I think there's 7,000. So at 7,000 Ednas, you could have, and she's so cheap also. She's like I mean she's like $100 now, which is ridiculous. So I guarantee you there's more than 1,000 people that are picking up like seven. So maybe there's only like 1,000 people that could get her because so many people are buying doubles and triples and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Steamboat on your cup?
It's not Steamboat. It's just regular like old school Mickey.
Gotcha. Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be. I'd be so curious to see like the meta on that. How many? I mean, she's only, God, it's only $100. But what was she when she first came out? Was she like 250 or 200 before she dropped down?
To be honest, I bought her like half hour after the drop for 170.
Yeah. And here we go.
But my reaction was gonna be that I thought that it were gonna start low, kind of how they usually do, and then take off like crazy. And I thought Edna was gonna go up to like $500-$600, and I'm like, I better grab her. Well, she's 170 now. And then an hour later, she was down to 120, and I was like, wow, this never happens. Like, what the fuck?
Justin's always on a mission. Oh, he's gone. I was gonna say I wonder if he had a. Oh, right, there he is. My man's always on a mission.
Now that he's here, I can take 2 seconds to take my medicine.
Okay, good.
I didn't want to leave you hanging.
Justin,
oh my God, I'm dying over here. We're doing an asbestos abatement at this house right now.
Yeah.
And I just had to go in and kick some furniture in. I thank God I got a tetanus shot 3 years ago. Got some rusty nails into my finger, but it stopped bleeding. I like rusty spoons between my salad fingers.
So this is the mission you're on today. You're driving back from an asbestos place.
Well, yeah, I had to set it up, and then my construction manager is going over all the stuff with the homeowner right now. And I was like, I got to go. I have a very important podcast.
So how do you have 60 gems in your wallet?
Yeah, I have like 800.
Oh, nice. There's some speculation because there's like 50,000 of these things that are coming out that people might not know what to do with them. They're like, oh my God, it's crazy, and they might be selling really, really low. So I'm hella curious to see how these go.
Well, if they sell hella low and I have $800, I'm buying all of them.
I'm still waiting to finish that Pixar set. I need Woody in the Up House.
Woody in the Up House. Was Woody the most money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I spent the most on him. I honestly, I didn't look at the market. I just was like, gotta buy. I looked for like the lowest, most reasonably priced mint and bought it.
Yeah.
And then that's why the other day when I bought a second Mike Wazowski because I was like, whoa. I was like, this mint number. Come on, people. You messed up.
I think also that Bill Gardner brings up a good thing that maybe we don't need utility in the physical world. Maybe it just could be, hey, in order to get into like the video game, like in Pokemon Stadium, there's like a Rumble pack on the N64, and you could. I'm gonna mute Justin real quick. Oh, oh damn!
I thought I was being pulled over. I was like, oh shit.
Policia.
So in Nintendo 64 is a Rumble pack that you could put your cartridge in, like blue, gold, yellow, whatever, and you could actually play your video game, like your Pokemon, on the big screen.
Yeah.
So I think that they might have something like that. Oh, you could play the original Toy Story game. You just have to have like a Woody, or you have to have something. Or I assume there's Incredibles video games. I assume that something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty dope. And that'd also be good for renting out too. So you could rent out your stuff for people that don't have like $200 to spend on Woody. They could go and they could be like, oh, okay, I can rent this out for like $5 for the day or something like that.
Yeah.
Drop side moments worth as much. I don't know. I think a lot of these. So I understand that where some people like, that's not the first. But again, like, do you really care? I think they're really underestimating the amount of people that are going to come in when they start advertising, which might not be for like a year. We don't know, but once it comes in, it's going to take off like a rocket ship.
Mm-hmm.
All right, getting some. Don't FOMO when you see low prices. I'm gonna FOMO. What's up, Freddie Mercury?
I really
Virtual
don't want to
Hub.
FOMO, but I'm like, I want these damn things so bad, and at this rate, everything is so unpredictable. I don't know if they're gonna end up going high or if we're gonna get a Toy Story moment here. I mean, a Pixar moment. I don't know.
I mean, we got 5. No, yeah, I got 5 of these, but there's 50,000. Like, they're probably gonna be low, and I can't see right now what would bring it up immediately. I mean, because they're going to keep on doing drops. Obviously, tomorrow's drop, like, nobody's going to get. That's the Electra one. Maybe people will get it for, like, Mr. Collector points or something, because it'll probably be cheap. But there's no... I don't know. I was thinking... I had mostly Marvel, and I might rethink my strategy and just put it, like, mostly Disney, because Marvel's still great, and people still love it, especially comic book people. But I feel like comic book people would really just get the comics and just not focus on the characters. So I don't know. I'm torn. I'll see what happens.
No, I think Marvel and Disney, I think, are both good to get in on, because I think Marvel's just gonna grow bigger and bigger and bigger by the year, because you've seen before. I feel like the last, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 years, Marvel wasn't really as big as it is now.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, it's huge now.
It's gonna be huge.
The MCU.
Yeah. And I think that Disney, they're going all in with Marvel. They're adding things to Disney Plus like every week, something Marvel related. So
nuts.
Yep, even if it's behind the scenes like Blu-ray content, they started putting that on there, and I'm like, where did this come from? This clearly has been filmed years ago.
And they have Avengers Campus at Disneyland, so I think eventually they're going to bring something super Marvel themed to Florida, and that's just going to make it take off even more.
They better.
What's the Avengers Campus? What do they have there?
I'll bring it up.
There's 2 things. If you look at the movie the Winter Soldier TV show.
Yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's great. Love that.
Yeah, there's the museum they go into with I forgot what his name was, but the other Captain America from the bad side of the war.
John Walker.
Or not John Walker. I'm sorry. The American that wasn't noticed because he was African American.
Oh, Falcon. Oh, there's
no, the old man. that has
that
that has
guy.
a grandkid.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that grandkid might be a young Avenger because there's in like the comics he inherits the genes of his father. Fuck, I missed the fucking light.
Just wait, Steph, go back up to
Sorry.
that.
I'm trying to get.
This was Tower of Terror. They changed it into this Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Oh.
No, they didn't.
In California, yeah, not in Florida.
You can't. That's iconic. You can't get rid of that.
I know. If they do that to Orlando, I might have a break.
We're gonna protest. We're gonna buy tickets to Disney and protest in the park. We're gonna give them money and protest.
So it's like a whole land. It's a whole Avengers land in California.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, that video game did very well, so I can imagine that they're gonna start exploring the franchise more. Yeah. Especially since Thor's now merged into it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So from we answered this yesterday. I don't know. We kind of answered this yesterday. We didn't really though. Aston Martin versus R2D2 versus I don't know.
If I had to put them in some type of order, I think that Aston Martin would be last out of the other two.
I'd say R2 and Spidey would probably be the top two. I don't know which ones though. But I mean the one thing that Aston Martin might have over the others that there's so few of them, 500-ish. R2's got like thousands. Ultra Rare has thousands. But even if the Ultra Rare is animated though, so the common, rare, and uncommon probably won't really hold a candle to it. But I guess they're all around the same price now. I don't know, I'd say R2.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Are you guys going? I feel like it's kind of hard to say about those two because people who are Star Wars fans have been Star Wars fans forever.
Yeah.
And people who are Spider-Man fans are go hard Spider-Man fans.
Yeah, people that like Spider-Man are obsessed.
Spooderman, I love him.
So recovery, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw the Elektra thing from yesterday, like the where the neck looks like all weird.
No, I didn't.
I'll show you on the no, not Telegram. I'll show you on the Twitter what Veve tweeted out, and people are like writing. I mean, she squats, but yeah, the face looks like a little weird.
I just think that maybe that position, that pose for her is not doing her justice. It's the neck that's like throwing me off the most.
So she
that's like the Supergirl one, the first one, not the cutesy second bubble-eyed ones. Like the first one, I was like, "What is this What is this art? Who did this? I don't like this."
Yeah, I guess there's different animation styles for different people. Morning, biggest bro.
Morning, Gator Lord.
I remember that episode of Avatar. I am Melon Lord.
Oh my god, dude! Why are you turning here? Nobody turns here.
Energy. I'm about to go downstairs closer to my Wi-Fi router.
That's why I'm freaking out right now because I've never gotten Wi-Fi before, and you guys are talking the hype about Wi-Fi. I have 7 minutes to get home, open my laptop, get on the stream.
But just like I've gotten like.
And how far are you?
I'm like very close. I'm on Newbridge Road. I can see the two roads.
Okay.
I'm moving downstairs.
Yeah, like Justin, you go and you get like drops all the time though with just your phone, right? Like
I know, but I didn't get a drop yesterday, and I stayed there for 20 minutes, and I was like, that was on a comic. I was like, what? I was like, the Veve gods have failed me. Everybody in the comment section that complains, I understand now.
I understand.
I'm afraid I'm going to get banned for being a bot because I sit there using my Mario Party finger for 20 minutes. My muscles sore afterwards.
Do you use your thumb or do you use like your pointer and?
No, I use this finger. Actually, I do this.
So bright.
Oh, okay. Again, practicing.
That's how you win all those the Mario Party button mashing ones.
Yeah.
Let me close all my apps out. We're ready.
Yeah, I'm no longer mining Pi. No, I no longer got anything going. It is just my VP app. Yes, Infomile, there's an app for HRO.
Oh man, I'm gonna have enough time to put a bagel in the toaster. It's gonna be dope.
No, you don't. This is more important.
Probably today's golds are pretty good.
I'm gonna have enough to tell my mom to put one in the toaster.
Yeah, so Brave New Channel, like, Justin gets drops all the time without any internet. Like, he just uses his network. So it can be done.
I wish I could do that.
Mr. Pag got a walt on the freeway. He was just driving, he was in traffic.
What a story. What a story, right?
Yeah. This there's a kid that got a really low mint walt, like number 40 something, and Pags at the time, because at the time walt was like 2,400, like couple grand. So at the time, Pags gave him like $20,000, I think, for the walt, because it was number 40 something. And he just kind of asked him, like, just curious, like, what are you gonna do with the money? And the kid's like, I'm gonna buy a fudge ton of weed, bro. I was like, oh god, no. I hope he didn't spend all of that on the grass.
I mean, if he did, depending on what he does with it, he could make a return investment. So
yeah. Best cell phone provider store gets the best speed. It just might be the next best thing.
Damn, so I need to go to T-Mobile every time there's a drop and just be like, hey, just got a question for you. Just give me 5 minutes.
StreamYard.
I mean, that'd be almost like, remember, I could picture this. You know, if you go to your mobile providers, if they have the best internet, remember how in like Pokemon Go, like when that was like really huge, everyone would be around like these places, like because they had like stadiums or whatever. I think that we might see something like that if this ever gets like really huge with like tens of millions of people like trying to get the drops. You could see like 200 people go into like Sprint towers or T-Mobile towers.
The Apple Store is having immaculate Wi-Fi.
I could see that too, but like, how many people have to be on it before it's not immaculate anymore?
Probably a shit ton if it's Apple.
Computer Justin's here.
Justin, where's Bulby?
Say hi to Bulby, everybody.
It's so cute.
Steph, you need a thing. Well, you have your doggo, right? You have, what was the dog's name again? I forget.
Beans.
He comes with a little sleeper pillow.
Oh, that's
I
so
have
great.
a little statue upstairs. I'll pull one up.
Okay, Veve, Wi-Fi.
1 minute.
Sure is this
1
Wi-Fi real or is
minute.
this like a scam?
1
Wait,
minute,
really
30
1 minute?
seconds. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I wonder, this is me being speculative, do you think the developers put in a thing where if you have the app open for longer, you get put into like a queue faster?
I know that we will have a queue in the future. But I always X out everything up until like the last. The app's open, but
I always mess this up. Where do I spam the button before it comes?
The button's gonna be like right where it says "Notify me now."
Yeah,
right.
like but I think between "Notify me now" and the little arrow. But I don't know though. All right, we got 50 something seconds.
Oh God, I'm sweating.
Do you guys put it in airplane mode too?
No, that I don't do.
You can. Luckily, I've never had anyone like call me at that time. I would be so salty.
I can't.
Right, I would too.
But like the thing is, if you have Wi-Fi on, then people can still message you. You can still get Snapchats. They can call you on Messenger. So
you
to me, it doesn't
silence
really matter.
Notifications. That's the secret.
How do you even do that? Wait, for all of them? For all your apps?
You gotta put your focus on. Do not disturb.
I don't even know how to do that. Y'all got to show me because I have
click
zero.
The little moon. Your drop down menu, and then you click the little moon. Okay, 15 seconds. Good luck,
dark
everybody.
mode?
You have to have the
force be with you all.
And then
my little moon has dark mode. That's what's all right. Look at that. Oh,
I got one.
I got one. I got one. Oh! I got one. You got one too.
Oh,
We all
my
got
God.
one.
Sure.
Stop it. We all
This
hit.
is the
That's
thumbnail,
crazy.
Randy.
Oh my God. Am I Mordecai or Rigby from regular show? Because whoa.
I'm still spinning.
What? I know.
Yeah, I'm still spinning too.
Spinning cat.
Everybody
this
hold
would
your
be the-
phones up. I can't.
This will be the biggest troll ever if we all like didn't get it. If it says like, oh wait,
Try
Steph,
again?
you got something.
I gotta
Oh
try again.
no.
No.
Oh, one order pending delivery.
Oh yeah, I still got the order pending though. Justin, do you have the order pending?
I got one order pending, and
Oh.
I think I may. And now it's sold out. I can't do the button. They got rid of the button. Those son of a guns.
No,
Yeah, I think-
you can't rebound.
Yeah,
Why?
we can't rebound. All right, so I'm gonna close the app, and I'm gonna go back into the app, and then I'm gonna see if they took my gems. If they took my gems, we're good. If not, then
How do you know if they took your gems? I have 0 gems in my wallet all of a sudden.
yeah, because like it's not showing up. So I will give the app a rest. I will go and I'll just put that down over her.
No. I'm going to sit here spamming the sold out button until.
Yeah, we got an L. Yeah, comment down
minutes.
below if y'all got it or anything. Different Justin, not computer. Internet Justin says, "How did y'all get it?" I just bam. As soon as I go bam.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I feel like you everyone was paying attention, but I was sitting like this. I sit like this. I
Yeah.
side eye the button, and I wait for it to turn to buy now, and I tap once,
Yeah, that's what I just
and I
did
just
too.
wait for the next thing, for it to do something.
First golden drop was able to get no 4-minute marks. I don't. Yeah, we don't have the buy now button still. Like, so we can't do the what do you call it? Oh, Veve Las Vegas got Pooh and Piglet. Oh, nice.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Wow, congrats, bro. I'm
Yeah.
honestly happy that a lot of people are getting it.
Yeah,
And
this is good.
It makes me happy that it's actual people getting it that we know and not bots.
Yeah. This is good. And two, three more.
Pooh and Piglet, let's go. See, next time I got to do this, Randy.
You got the massage gun?
I saw people doing that. That's
Put your finger
hilarious.
on it. Let me speed it
a
up.
buddy of mine hit while driving. He got it while driving. I was like, oh, that's epic. Safely, of course. I hope.
Come on, sold out button. Give me it.
All right, I'm gonna try to go back into the app and see what's going on. See if I can, because again, I am sure that they took the gems.
Damn, is there a
They
way?
did. They took my gems. I got $1.65 left in there.
I wish I
Woot, woot.
would have. I want to take a picture of the three of us holding up our boxes on the stream like this that we all
when the
hit.
streams,
Oh, we could do a screenshot later. Like we could view it and then we can
Okay.
screenshot it when we review it.
Veve Las Vegas. Start collecting. I don't know how much I had before, but if I go to store and I go to latest drops and I go to view all and I go to here, it says, well, I still have one order pending. So
Nice. Ooh, Skolinda got Flounder and Sebastian. Haven't gotten a drop in months. Nice.
nice.
Very nice. How much?
How do you know what you got?
A lot of times they do tell you what you got, but ours, because the servers were full, they weren't able to tell us. Or mint. Yeah. Let us know if you guys have if you guys found out your mint numbers. I'm really curious about that.
Wow, they turned off the buyback thing. This is BS. You know why?
Yeah.
I think I know why.
Why?
I guarantee you that they're to fight bots. It makes sense because the bots can consistently spam, just like I can with my finger for 20 minutes at when
That's
I'm
a good point.
So if by doing so now there can be no bots rebuying and getting 10,
Yeah.
which I understand because I've gotten buybacks at 11:02 at 11 like at random times. What happens is I just sit there spamming it, man, and sometimes it goes through and sometimes it quadruple spins because I'm pressing it so fast.
Yeah.
So it'll say like I have to press cancel 4 times because the app's not caught up to me. Like
It's great. A buddy of mine just was driving and was just like one arming it, paying attention to the road, but like smashing it with his right hand, and he wound up getting it. So Joey. But there's a lot of mints, so a bunch of people are trying to go for the 4 and 8. So even if you didn't get it at the 4-minute one, you'd probably get it at the 8-minute one.
I never got an ultra rare, so the chances of me getting one are completely opposite. Yeah. Hi, I like astrophysics, not chemistry.
Wait, what? What about astrophysics?
I'm just saying we have great astronomy.
Oh, I get. That was that dad joke went right over my head.
Come on, I got now. You need to get my dad jokes.
That's a great one, Veve Las Vegas.
I actually don't have any
For
Disney
real.
names like to get Pooh. Pooh
Was
is
on the
again. Pooh sells the most.
I can't wait. Oh, I don't care what. I'm hoping for. I know beggars can't be choosers, but I already got one, so I'm gonna hope for a good mint number. I'm gonna see. Actually, I'm gonna see how many of these are gonna be delivered here.
I don't really care about the mint right now. I just want Flounder, Sebastian, or Chippendale.
Timon and Pumbaa and Winnie the Pooh and Piglet are the commons, so we have a good chance, guys.
Yeah. All right. So the Timon and Pumbaa, still 13,000 left to be delivered. Same with Winnie.
I thought I had $800 too. I guess I sold.
So there's only a couple of hundred of these that have been delivered.
Yeah. So for me, because I always had this issue, and whenever I was texting you and you're on the chat, like when you're on live stream, you never had this issue. But when I would get stuff sometimes, like on the rebound, I don't know. It doesn't tell me anything, and everyone's already in the market selling it, and I'm like 5 hours into my day, and it's still pending. And then I finally get it eventually, and I'm like, by then, it's painful to see the price start dropping when I could have sold it at whatever.
Yeah, because they didn't deliver it yet. Yeah. Derek Brad. Sorry, Derek Brad. Hopefully, better luck next time. Lori Brenner got one. Got a Timon. That is nice. How much?
Yes. I see Lori's name in a couple of the Disney streams, so I'm glad that she got one because she
she's great.
says something cool back.
Yeah, she's a homie. She's awesome.
They should really add a feature that, like, even though it doesn't show you the pending, you should be able to click on one of them and it will say like this is the one that's pending, or it should say you own this, or the mark should say you own this, but unless you get that physically until
that would be nice
towards you.
I don't know the difference between fiber optic or just basic internet.
Fiber optic faster, but
is that what I mean?
But if you live on Long Island, whoever you are, Brave New Channel, some of the fiber optic we have here for FiOS is literally basic internet because they're just splicing into the wires and calling it like for example, Verizon in areas they can't get into, they basically pay Cablevision to utilize their wires. So either way, Cablevision doesn't care because they're getting money for usage of the cables.
That makes sense. That's off to the Veve.
Well, what internet provider do both of you have?
I don't know actually.
I have Verizon.
You don't have cable?
I have Verizon too.
I think I have FiOS. Actually, yeah, I have FiOS. There's a FiOS box behind.
Okay, yeah, so we all have Verizon.
Oh, okay, my back. I'm gonna see where
my crack.
Okay.
Yeah. So normally for you guys, when you're doing buybacks, does the sold out button just like reappear into a buy? Once it's
I don't know how to answer that because I've never had that experience. I've always
usually
had,
for me it's never
one
hollowed.
tap. It's either for blind boxes, it's either one tap for me and it says sold out and I don't get any chance at all, or I've hit. And I've only hit 2 boxes.
Honestly, then maybe this was did you have an Android or you have iPhones?
No, I have iPhone.
So my Verizon doesn't say FiOS, but it
well, no, it's FiOS though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ooh,
so
nice.
let me show you.
Wait, so Randy, real fast, do you have iPhone or Android?
I have this statue
Android.
I could use as a little mascot.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love Lamp.
Why, my piggy? Why? I loved you, piggy. I loved it, you. Oh, okay. I wonder if this still works. I have something that is. Oh, it does. I got a Jason mask. I got really drunk one night. I met the dude that played Jason, and he gave me I bought his mask from him. He made it specifically for himself. But I had money at the time, and I was gonna.
Ooh, the claw.
Randy.
The remix.
This was $5 one day on Amazon. I got it for a steal.
Oh, nice.
No, that's so cute. What the F?
So alien versions of the dude that gets really angry.
Yeah.
And then it's. Are there like a full collectible set of those?
They made a bunch of them. This is Miguel from Coco. There's some more. You can see them on the box.
Oh wow, they're gonna make a little collectible series out of these things. That's.
Hey, how old are they? Like, what year did you get them?
This year. Well, last year I should say now. But I know that there was some that released at D23 last year that were exclusive to that. So like there was a whole bunch of them.
Oh, nice. Real Talk thought that was pizza. Like, is that New York or Chicago pizza? Oh, Eugene got it. Nice. Yeah, Jin. We all got them. So I still have one order pending. All right.
I'm dying to know.
They delivered like 600 each of the Timon and the Winnie the Poohs. Delivered a couple hundred of the Cogsworth, a couple hundred of the Flounder, and a couple hundred of the Chippendales. Okay, I don't know who this person is with the texts, but they've been spamming, so I'm gonna block that person.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I think about you all the time, and
so Steph wants pepperoni. Justin, what type of pizza you want?
pepperoni. I want mushroom and pepperoni.
Okay, so I'll get.
Wait, where are you getting from, and why?
Do you need a reason to get pizza? Like, ever? Like, I think that you could just get it.
Yeah, you're right. That happens a lot at work too. We're like, pizza.
No, I'm gonna shower and then I'll drive over to you. It's just text me the address again, or just
15 branch line. I'll send it in our.
Don't tell people where you live.
What?
Don't tell people where you live.
Oh, we're on live stream. Hey, everybody.
Oh,
oh God, we're gonna get swatted.
we're gonna get swatted later. Okay.
I thought we were done. My bad.
No, we're still live. There's a live counter. There's a counter up there.
Hi, everybody. Hello. I'm just an old man. I live at
So I was on a Twitter space yesterday, and Justin, I don't know if you remember this, but back in in middle school it was known as like gay baby, but in like elementary school it was known as moo. Whenever there was like an awkward silence, in order to fill that awkward silence in elementary school, we said moo. You remember that?
What grade?
I remember elementary school.
Libby, Schmidt, Cowan, Leung.
Oh, teachers. I just remember. I remember in like the lunchroom or like Levittown after school programs.
Lunch all the time. That was our thing. This guy was the chicken nugget champion of every possible school he could be in.
Three times.
The lunch ladies were cheering him on. I think they were just handing him nuggets at some point. Like he wasn't paying.
There was a Marine guy that was recruiting there that was like, "Oh my God, this is epic! Go, go, go!" I was like, "Yeah, for the Marines!" It was great. It's great times. But I think the thing that was most fun was
no rebounds.
That I heard afterwards, they changed the chicken nugget size so that no one can actually beat the.
They were like chicken sticks or something,
Yeah.
and they felt shit.
Oh, that sucks. Feels bad for them. Feels bad for them though.
The grossest thing I think ever though to me was when the burgers came off that giant like tin, like it was like a giant cookie sheet, and they came in like meat pegs, like when you like buy battleships and you have to break the pegs off the plastic. Like,
yeah, I think my favorite thing was in middle school. They had the giant chocolate chip cookies. Like the small ones were 35 cents, but the large ones were 65 cents, and oh, they were so good. So many chocolate chips. Lori Brenner, we didn't, all three of us didn't get the green truck. It just said like our servers are fully loaded, so we weren't even sure we got one until it said order pending.
Still have
Yeah, you still got it. Okay, let me go back in. Let me see.
I can't buy those. It's bothering me.
This is a part of me that you're never gonna ever take away from me. No. Okay.
Yeah, the gems weren't taken out yet, but again, so this happens to me every time. The gems don't get taken out until it comes to me.
Yeah.
Fortunately, and unfortunately, it didn't tell me what it was. It never tells me what it is. That's why when everyone's like, "I got this, I got that," the first like month of that happened, and I'm like, "What did I get? Did I get it?"
No, I mean we all got the drop, so we didn't get any rebounds. I don't know if anyone else here got it.
Yeah, no.
Rip to Matt Smith.
If you guys can comment and let me know. So normally this sold out button doesn't hollow out, and it just constantly says buy now, and I just keep spamming it, and it will say like all sold out, all bought, cancel, buy now, all sold out, cancel, buy now.
I definitely don't think Chippendale will be as valuable as Waltz. I think even 1/10 of the price at 2,400, I don't think is possible.
I'm gonna be so mad when I can't afford a Chippendale if I didn't get one.
I mean, we will eventually once Omi goes up. I mean, granted, these will probably go up before Omi does. Once we get MTL and a lot of people are okay with putting their money into the app. I want to drop since R2. Damn, but at least got an R2 though. That thing's like thousands of dollars.
I was so happy about Alligator Loki, and then it's funny because the hype for it died, but like when the show came out, it was so real, and then I don't know what happened. It kind of disappeared.
I mean, they have a comic, like a spin-off series, but it's a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a series. Oh, is the market open? Oh no, it's not. It's not. Disregard. Yeah, Loki's gone down.
Everybody, Randy says.
No. I was just, you go to Collectibles and you can still see the floor price from when the market was open. And when the market was open, oh my God, Spider-Man 2099. It's like $1,000. Deadpool Secret 1,300.
How do you see this?
Like if you go on your profile and you go to your collectibles over there, you can see all your collectibles, and then if you click on the little eye, if you only have one of them, click on the little eye, and then it'll show you the floor price of it.
How come I don't have an eye when I have more than one? Oh, because
you have multiple. So. What's Secret Rare Goofy at?
The floor price is $470 for these Spider-Man.
Oh, Secret Rare Goofy's at $1,100. I paid $31.99 for him. Rip.
Alligator Loki's only 40. What?
Don't fret. Just burn 960 million. Oh.
I should probably just get rid of the Thing, Sam Wilson, Steve Rogers. I have everyone.
I would keep the Marvel Mighties,
but
just in case.
The only one I don't have though is the ultra rare of each series. I have them. I have all of them for both of them except for that one and for the Fantastic series.
Oh, Veve Las Vegas tagged us in the thing. He hit Pooh and Piglet.
Yeah.
Good for you, mate. Yeah, let me know all your mint numbers. I'm so curious about the mint numbers.
My hands are sweating because I have no idea what I got.
My hands used to sweat when I would talk to a girl And then like I would want us to hold hands, but then it was like, I hope she doesn't want to hold my hand and feel like my hand.
I
like,
kind of get like that a little bit too. I'd be like, damn, I hope she never wants to hold my hand because right now isn't a good time.
Wow.
Like
I just get
let me
nervous.
wait till we get outside and there's cold air and my hand cools off and dries off because this is gross.
I just get super nervous even asking a girl to hold my hand, or I'll have a girl in my bed watching TV before I ask them to hold hand, and I'm scared to ask them to hold my hand afterwards. I'm like, so we were kind of a thing. Does that mean like?
I'm all right. So I'm gonna
get ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shower. I don't even know if I have
haircuts today.
Huh?
We can get haircuts. You can come tomorrow, a new person.
I don't want a haircut. I mean, I probably should.
The last time your hair was
short? Should Chavez get a haircut? Should I cut it off on stream? Put it in there.
All right. We had a deal, me and my subscribers. All right. So Steph, I think it was like 2020 last time I got a haircut.
Okay.
But the subscribers had said like how much OMI to get you to cut your hair. And we had agreed at 4 million OMI, but that's when we were at like 0.007. And now we're at like half that. So if some, yeah. So
3 little F wants 14.
I mean, at that point, I would just, that's not a lot. 4 million is not a lot. It's like, I mean, it's still a lot. It's like $12,000, but
it's more than
but still, it's like, shave my head. It's like no hair. It's simple. I was like, not supposed to ask to hold hands. You just got to do it. I was always so awkward when I was young. Well, when I was really young, I was awkward. But then as like I got older, I was like, I don't know. I got like embarrassment proof. I don't know how. It just happened. Flipped one day. It's like, oh yeah, View Las Vegas. If the market's not going to be open for a little while. Right. So I'm going to look like a slob when I get there because I don't think I have clean pants. So I will, or I do, but they're like sweatpants.
I have sweatpants.
Okay, good. All
also, right, are you a medium or large?
I am a large shirt.
Okay, so somebody came here and donated a whole thing of clothes to me, and none of them fit me because they're large.
Are you medium?
I'm an extra large now.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute.
I used to be large. Well, you know what it is? I'm liking the extra bagginess because I have a little gut now. So
same, fam.
It'll go away one day, maybe, possibly. I have to start eating more salad.
As we go to get pizza later. Steph, do you mind mushroom on the pizza or not?
I don't. I actually love mushrooms, so I don't mind that.
Oh, all right. So mushroom pepperoni. Let's get your bread. All right. I'm gonna bounce. All right. I'll catch you all later. Bye, everybody.
I'm bouncing. See you later.
And good luck if you didn't get yours delivered yet and you hit one. I hope you get something good.
Yeah.